In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make pixel art in Adobe Photoshop, starting with the most important part that most beginners get wrong, the setup. If your grid looks blurry, your lines look soft, or your pixels don't snap correctly, it's usually because Photoshop isn't configured properly. So I'll walk you step by step through creating the right canvas, fixing the grid, enabling the pixel grid, and choosing the correct tool so every single pixel is crisp and clean. Make sure to watch until the end so your workspace is perfectly optimized. And if this video helps you out, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials just like this. Alright, let's get started. First, we need to create the correct canvas size for pixel art. Go up to File and click New. When the new document window appears, set your width and height to something small. For example, type in 32 pixels by 32 pixels, or 64 by 64 pixels if you want a slightly larger sprite. The key thing here is to make sure the unit is set to pixels, not inches. Pixel art must be created at actual pixel dimensions, otherwise scaling issues will happen later. Next, set the resolution to 72 pixels per inch. Since pixel art is screen-based, 72 ppi is perfectly fine. Then, set background contents to transparent so you're not locked into a white background. Once everything looks correct, click Create. Now we're going to fix the grid so each individual pixel is clearly visible. Go to Edit, then Preferences, and choose Guides, Grid, and Slices. Inside the Grid section, change Grid Line Every to 1 pixel. Then set Subdivisions to 1 as well. This is extremely important because it ensures each grid square represents exactly 1 pixel. Click OK to apply the changes. Next, we need to turn the grid on. Go to View, then Show, and click Grid. After that, also go to View, Show, and enable Pixel Grid. If you don't immediately see tiny squares on your canvas, don't worry, that's completely normal. For the pixel grid to appear correctly, you need to zoom in. Zoom in to at least 800%. You can press Ctrl and the plus key on Windows, or Command and plus on Mac to zoom in quickly. Once you're zoomed in far enough, you'll see perfectly aligned 1-pixel boxes. This is exactly what we want. Now, there's one final setup step that makes all the difference. Select the pencil tool, not the brush tool. The brush tool creates soft edges and anti-aliasing, which ruins pixel art. The pencil tool creates hard, sharp pixels with no blur. With the pencil selected, set the size to 1 pixel. Make sure the hardness is 100% and the opacity is also 100%. This guarantees that every click places exactly 1 solid pixel. At this point, your layout is completely ready for pixel art. You have a small pixel-based canvas, a 1-pixel grid, the pixel grid visible at high zoom, and the correct drawing tool selected. From here, you can start sketching characters, icons, tiles, or anything you want, knowing your setup is technically correct. And that's how you properly set up Adobe Photoshop for pixel art the right way. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy Photoshop guides in 2026. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.